The most exciting sports music in the background, the Tata Indian Premier League theme instrumental. Yeah, it's cricket time. Gujarat Titans moved to a perfect 2 wins in the Tata Indian Premier League, defeating Rovman Powell's Delhi Capitals earlier on Tuesday. No play though for the West Indies captain. Here are the highlights.
Certainly moved around a touch. It was pretty sure of David Warner. Went out early for the Delhi Capitals. That one hit the outside of the off stump, and at this stage the ball was moving about all over the place. A couple of fine opening batters alongside me. Took you through this a little bit more. David Warner finally got going. Pretty sure couldn't quite.
Well, he can't because of the fact that his back foot hardly moves against the short ball. And this was some fine stroke play by Rich Pash. But how many times he's also been out inside edging the ball? Warner was looking to take it to the opposition. Was looking dangerous till this happened. Once again, a little too close to play the cut shot, a little too close to the body. And the next ball, Joseph gets the ball to rise from a length. There is that is a drop catch. Choppers Coral, but then they're trying to do that against Rashid Khan. Not easy to do that against Rashid Khan. Southpaw played a good innings of 30. Akshar Patel was very good. He just gets better and better with the bat, Akshar Patel.
Landslide sweep, Rashid Khan twice over deep mid wicket. Lusty blows at the end from Akshar. He didn't quite get hold of that one and sliced it out to deep point of Mohammad Shami. Nokia came out, whacked the last ball for 4.
Highlights of the chase, Riddiman Saha, Shubman Gill started with a couple of nice boundaries. Saha in particular, down the ground, then over mid-wicket. Shubman Gill with a cut and then a back foot punch that was of the highest quality, and then Amit Nokia was introduced off the pads of Saha. We saw a nice pull shot from Shubman Gill. Sudarshan was the number 3 for tonight, and then Nokia with his second, a very similar delivery to the one that got Riddiman Saha. That was a free hit for Sudarshan. Very clever indeed. Vijay Shankar had joined Sudarshan at this stage. They lost their second wicket with 36 on the board. Shankar was out. Sorry, Hardik Pandya was out when the score was 54, and Shankar had joined Sudarshan on this occasion. There was a confident appeal from Perel behind the stumps, but not to be, as that position was remained the same. Kuldeep Yadav was introduced. They were looking for some spin. They were searching for wickets, and Vijay Shankar played some very nice shots on his way to 29 from 23 before he was dismissed OBW by Mitchell Marsh on a review. It's a nice slower ball leg cutter, crashing into middle and leg stump. The decision overturned. It was originally given not out. It was a big appeal early on from David Miller. It was given out, but it was the top spinner perhaps / wrong-ed, and it was going on to just miss leg stump, so decision overturned, gave David Miller a reprieve, and he showed exactly why he has been dubbed the finisher, along with perhaps 1 or 2 others in this Titans outfit. Half century for Sudarshan, his second in his Tata IPL career. And David Miller just nurdling one into the onside for a brace to finish things off for the Titans.
Yeah, very good performance coming from the Gujarat Titans, and excellent bowling effort once again from the West Indian Alzarri Joseph. He continues to bowl with fire in this tournament, has really only had 1 bad over. It was his very first over of the tournament, and he has put in another really good performance. 2 for 29, Lance and Mariah. The Gujarat Titans getting another victory.
Yeah, the Gujarat Titans 2 out of 2 wins so far, and as I say that in the same breath, Delhi Capitals no no wins, no points so far. Really, really pleased with what I've seen from the Gujarat Titans, especially because we have a West Indian as a part of the team, Alzarri Joseph, and you spoke about his brilliant bowling performance. We also need to mention Mohammad Shami. He picked up 3 wickets for the Gujarat Titans, and what I love about this team is the ability to chase down scores, because this is the second time I think they've been chasing and they were able to get the job done. Today though, a much smaller score, a smaller total to chase, but the Gujarat Titans look like if they're going to defend their title, and they're going to, if a team is able to beat them, that team has to come really, really good.
Well, there's a lot more cricket left to be played. What I can say is that looking at the highlights, very, very evident why the IPL is so highly rated as the best T20 franchise tournament in the world. And the high quality of there were some amazing shots there played in those highlights. And great that SportsMax has live coverage of IPL Tuesdays and Fridays. And today was another magnificent match.
I just wanted to add one more thing. So Sai, he has this long name, Sudarshan. Sai Sudarshan. He comes in for Kane Williamson. And I was really eager to see Kane, suit up for the Gujarat Titans and, of course, hit some 6s and 4s. Unfortunate.
More 4s than 6s.
Well, I wanted some 6s, but yeah, I agree with you. It was unfortunate that in the first match, while fielding, he picked up an injury. But, Lance, you spoke about the quality of the IPL. Sai comes in, and it's as if he was hard done. He should have gotten that first pick, because he's been doing extremely well. So much so now we're forgetting that Kane was supposed to be a part of the team. Today's 62 not out. I'm really impressed with his performance. Yeah,
back-to-back half centuries, and that's what you do when you get the opportunity in a team, especially when you probably wouldn't otherwise have. You have to step up and you have to perform well. But I'm especially impressed, Lance and Mariah, with the bowling lineup of the Gujarat Titans, because I think at the end of the day, I just feel that the IPL will be won by the team that can consistently limit other teams. And in this bowling lineup, Mohammad Shami, who you guys know I rate highly, I think he's a real quality bowler, underrated. Then there's Rashid Khan, who has been having a really good campaign so far, picked up 3 more wickets today. And by the way, Rashid Khan helped them win the opening game with the bat, scoring 10 off 3 deliveries at the back end. And Alzarri Joseph has been bowling well. He's bowling with fire, he's bowling with pace. And to limit the Delhi Capitals to 162 today, I thought was an excellent performance. And I think this bowling lineup will really set them up well for the duration of the tournament. And they have to be pleased with the way they have started. I did ask Nikhil on Friday about Alzarri Joseph coming in the 9th over, and he spoke to it. And it is such a credit to the depth of the bowling lineup that Alzarri Joseph does not have to open the bowling, but when he comes into the attack, there is still pace, there is still fire, and Alzarri Joseph is bowling with great rhythm at the moment as well, like we've seen with the West Indies, and he's taken that across in the IPL. So I love the look of the Gujarat Titans so far. I also like Lucknow. I'm trying to decide which of the teams I'm going to go with. And I'm the biggest Kyle Mayers fan, right? Yeah. So everybody knows that. Yes. I am the biggest Kyle Mayers fan. And the way he's been going so far, 2 half centuries, a 70-odd and a 50-odd. Yeah, it's
looking a little Lucknowish. Looks like
Alzarri picked up 2 vital wickets today because he got Warner and Riley Rousseau. Rousseau is a potential match winner, and he was the man who removed both of those. Before we go to the break, I want to give you the scores from the matches in the opening round of the CWI Rising Stars Under-15 tournament today, played in Antigua and Barbuda. Trinidad and Tobago, the Windwards, and Jamaica all scoring victories. Yasir Dean claiming 3 for 8, and Darius Batu Singh 3 for 10, bowling TNT to a 7-wicket win over Guyana. The Dominican Ursinio Fontaine 130 not out to set up a 99-run Windwards victory over the Leewards. And in the late finishing game, DeMarco Scott's all-round performance of 49, that was a top score, and he took 3 for 12. He lifted Jamaica to an 18-run win over Barbados.
Yeah, the Jamaicans doing much better at the under 15 level than
Well,
they did
it means
at
good.
the senior level, where they didn't even win a match there. Well,
and even
That's good
Trinidad
for
and
the
Tobago,
future.
even Trinidad and Tobago beat them.
That's good for the future of Jamaica cricket. Be
no
happy.
Comment, no comment, Lance and Mariah. That's where we take a break. The Tata IPL on SportsMax will continue on Friday. Big match coming up.
The return of IPL on SportsMax is where the party is. Lucknow Super Giants faces Sunrisers Hyderabad on April 7th, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. ECT on SportsMax.
Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news and entertainment.